Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Today we're going to make this cute little chapstick box. I'm doing this for a swap. I couldn't find any chapstick boxes that had easy measurements. A lot of them had the 1/8 measurements, and I know that's kind of hard for a lot of people. I don't mind either way, but if I can get away with not having to do the 1/8, then I like it, right? So let's go ahead and get our box done. This is a great way to use up scraps. I've been using up just these little scraps to kind of just make a little belly bands, like so. All right. So you need a piece of paper that is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. This is a great piece to use for your sentiment, to back your sentiment. Okay, on the long side, you need to score your paper at 1/2 inch and 1 1/4 on both sides. So again, 1/2 inch and 1 1/4. Okay. The long side, we need to do 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and 3. Now we're just going to assemble it how we do all of our boxes. On the top and bottom of the right hand corner, we don't need the 4 boxes, and we don't need the 4 boxes over here. Yes, this is fast because you guys see me do boxes a million times. So we're going to cut up on the score lines. We're going to cut off roughly half, or however much you want, on your 2 outer flaps. Miter. I should probably use smaller scissors on these smaller boxes, but I didn't. Okay, and we're going to do the same to the other side. You're going to cut up the score lines. And you're going to cut off, roughly half, and miter. Okay. Oops, I didn't miter this piece here. Right. Let's go ahead and round our flat corners, or leave them straight, whatever you want to do. Same thing on the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and varnish each line. You could have varnished first, but for those of you who follow me, I typically varnish second, and then I get annoyed with myself because it's hard to varnish these little flaps, but it's easier for me to cut an unvarnished line. Okay, and here we go. I just folded in the right flap, and I'm going to glue. Make sure you get, if you're going to use wet glue, make sure you get the entire perimeter of that flap, because if you don't, if you miss like right in here, you're going to have a little gap on your box. and it's going to annoy you. Give it a second. Okay. And your box should be good. My glue is still wet. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this piece of paper, which this one measures 2 by 3 3/4. Let me go ahead and put my chapstick back in there. Okay. And what I do is just, doesn't matter where you start. This is a thinner paper, so I can just kind of go around, make my little lines like so. And now I'm just going to varnish in those lines that I just made with my fingers. I like crisp edges. You could have left it, you know, the other way if you like. You can measure it out with your paper trimmer or your scoreboard or whatever. You can do that, but this way is just easier. See, I had a little gap right there. Oh wow. Okay. So you can glue it, you can tape it, do whatever you want. The other ones I think I taped, but this one I'm gonna just glue these pieces and then I'm gonna tape the last piece. Oops, I did it backwards. Well, since there's already glue there, I don't need to add more glue. There you go, and just line it up. And that is it. Super easy measurements. Great way to use your scraps. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye.